Hello and welcome back to our adventures in Westeros. We currently are building a holding down here, which is gonna hopefully earn us some money at the very least. We'll figure out what else we're gonna do with it later, but basically it seemed like thematically cool to build a holding where we spent all this time. However, what we need to do now is we need to do a bunch of wars, because I believe that we worked out last time we were at 12 of 20 wars. We need to do another 8 wars so that we can get closer and closer and closer to becoming a great conqueror. So, let's maybe see if we can join this war. How's your war going? Who's at war with who? So you are in war for the Ghost Hills. I could actually try and join this guy's side, I suppose. Would you accept? 51% chance. Or I could try with her, but she is about to lose one of 2 sieges. The question would be, could we get over there in time? Maybe. Maybe. You would accept, though. And you'd pay me money. Okay, when the war ends, my contribution is at least 515. Alright. I'm going to offer you military assistance. We're going to raise some troops, and we're going to send our military over there. We can't really move our army very much anymore, so I think this is going to be how we're going to have to do things. We're going to have to kind of find a spot and then do this. 151? Okay, how long is it going to take us to get here? It's going to take us 3 months. How long is it going to take us to do it if we do this? Okay, it's going to take us 54 days. I'm going to walk. There we go. We're walking. We're walking all the way over there. Let's go. I'm assuming that they're going to say yes. We did ask, right? I'm sure I asked them. You going to say yes? Oh, can it not happen if your armies are raised? Oh, well, lesson learned. So they can't agree to it if your armies are raised. Good to know. All right, well that war's done. Happy I didn't, I didn't spend the money to go on the boats. How about Pentos? I am going to spend money to go on boats here, but you're in a war. You're in a war with. So you are in a war with the. Okay, so you're attacking for Yonna's claim on the free city of Pentos. Now, this is on a kingdom level title, so this is something we're very interested in. So I think I would like to join your war. Yeah, I think I'm happy. Why are you losing? Battles. Alright. You? Oh, I need to move my camp closer. Can I do that? I'm going to run out of supplies in the water. Huh. Yeah, that's the problem. Our provisions cost so much. They just cost a huge amount. Let's see if we can grab some provisions here then. Does not contain a holding. That's fair. Let's head here and let's see if we can grab some provisions. Right. Mingle with the locals. Hear a story. Try and get our intrigue up. We got intrigue lifestyle experience instead. Head back out. Head here. Supplies. That's quite a lot. And it's way more supplies than we need. I'll pay the money, I guess. Not happy about it, but I'll pay the money. We also have some request things that we can do here. I'll take my 90 gold. Take my 81 gold, because we've already got the marriages we can do over there. And we'll take my 76 gold. Right. Let's go to here. Right, we're going to go to his capital. Actually, we're going to go to that city, because that's actually where we get lifestyle experience. Let's go. Right. Follower gained a nickname. Braxton is now Braxton the Incompetent. Well, it's not a great nickname, but it is a nickname. He's memorable. For the wrong reasons. Oh, we can do a support a faction? No, I don't want to do a support a faction. No. Oh, stand with us contract. There we go. It's up here. This is the one I want, right? Yeah, perfect. So we can do a level 3 stand with us contract instead, and that's a 2-for-1. It's a war against a king, and it's a stand with us contract. Yeah, let's do it. I shall aid him. Cool. We've now joined the war for Pentos. And raise our troops. And then, we need to figure out who we're... Wait, are we hostile to these guys, or... Wait, did I join on the wrong side? Whose side did I join on? I joined on Pentos's. I joined on Pentos's side. Okay, distinct oops moment there, I would say. Yeah. Yep. Kind of thought I was joining on the other side. My mistake, didn't read it closely enough. This guy's a shrewd banker, apparently. Stewardship and intrigue. Oh, because he got his education in the 3 cities, maybe? Huh. Interesting. And he's knighted as well. He's Sir Gawain Smith. Needs to find him a wife, but apart from that, he's looking pretty good. Alright. I've taken their capital. Well, I'm glad I could contribute to this war. Well, we got another bit here. That'll probably be the end of the war. City of Two Beaks, the power of water. There's an idly flowing creek nearby. With the right expertise, such as mine, and with proper work, such as my followers, we can redirect it closer to the city. Afterwards, constructing a watermill on top should be trivial. It can even be a larger mill if there are resources to be spared. So we can get overshot watermills, undershot watermills, or I cannot afford it. Or water wheels. We'll pay the money. Yeah, we'll invest. Good. Well, that's a 100% war score. Let's go beat up this army if we can. Nice. So that's just increasing my contribution, hopefully. War over. There we go. Thank you for the money. Feel pretty bad because I meant to join the other guy's side, but hey, I now have a hook on the Prince of Pentos. That's cool. Not what I intended to do, but cool, I guess. Let's take the wash your hands one. Means there's less chance of us getting illness. And then we can demand payment, but I might be able to get other stuff from him as well. Don't want to join the grand tournament just yet. I kind of want to go to Pentos if we can. Although this is also, the tournament is also in Pentos. Yeah, I want to go up here just purely to get the request done. Or request, I'm just working out how I'm going to get there. Yeah, to hand in the request so that we get money. Let's go this way. There we go. Let's go. Derelict ship, not going to do that. Woman overboard. I noticed Jane looking out over the railing before turning to make her way towards the hull deck. Before anyone has a chance to react, the ship hurls sideways and she falls into the dark water. High chance I save her. Let's save her. We became friends. That's good. Alright, new stand with us contract. Well, that's good. We might pick that up while we're here. I'm going to potentially hand this... Yeah, let's do this. A bunch of provisions or I can get money. Now, you have a lot of courtiers in your court. Let's say that I want to find unmarried women in your court. So there's only 10. So that should make it pretty easy to sort through. Yeah. You're the only person who's close. Aurea Daz. Or Draz. So is that from your... It's from a different house, but a house who used to rule Pentos. She in fact has a claim on Pentos. Interesting. Yes, I would like to arrange for a marriage between my son and her. Oh no, she's your concubine. I see. I didn't need the marriage then. Okay. Clear? In which case, I would like Sir Arkin to marry this person. You would say no. Why? Faith differs. Okay, do I have anyone who's Pentoshi? Yes. Okay. Oh no, it's my faith you have an issue with. Okay, so you'd say no to all marriages. Good, glad we did that. Yes, this has been a great episode for competency. Okay, press my claims. Mistress Shanna would like me to press her claims on the city of Little Royne. Okay. That is a problem because the I don't know who I'm declaring a war against if I press her claims. I assume I'm declaring it against Pentos then, right? I mean, I think we would win, but interesting. What's the other high tier contracts? Passage of arms, stand with us. Bravo says a claim. Oh, okay. Okay, employer is who? The employer, the leader of Bravos? It is. Okay. So, they probably don't need help. I actually think this is a better war for us. Yes. I will take your contract. I don't know who I'm starting a war against. Oh, I'm starting against the Magister Dorcio. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go. I will aid her. Raise our troops. And let's go. And here, start sieging. There's another new stand with us contract. There's loads of these. Okay. Well, we've captured the first thing, which has also given us a valuable prisoner. A couple of artifacts which are not very good. Okay. You. I'm going to ransom you for 100 gold, because I don't really care about the war score we're getting from you. Caught this person, and, well, they're dead. Nice. Yeah, our contribution is still fairly high. Let's get 30 for you as well. And then continue sieging. Alliance formed with my husband, because he now owns the province of Pelican's Watch down here. Oh, okay. So he is now landed. Interesting. So that now means that our son is in line to both. He's in line to Lance of the Smith and the province of Pelican's Watch. Cool. Settlers. The construction is progressing nicely. The skeleton of the city is already visible. We have enough builders to continue raising buildings, but we do not have enough to fill every single building, every trade that might be needed. Fortunately, I can leverage my authority to attract more settlers, of course with a modest gold and silver incentive. Well, let's do it. Let's get a small castle building. Is that better? I'm assuming that's the better of these two. Yes. Let's do it. Right, ransom was accepted. And now we're still sieging. What's the stand with us contract? Sunrise Market claim. Wait, the same war I'm already in? There's a stand with us contract for the war I'm already in? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Like on the same side? Huh. Alright. These ancient plaques, by the way, I'm just gonna destroy because they are like utter garbage. Yeah. And Torio's brooch as well. We don't need any of that. Like, some of the rest of it is bad, but that is truly bad. Right. The war is over, right? Ah, not for us. Not yet. Courtier came of age. Jimena is a dutiful captain, a raider, and a shrewd banker as well. Okay. Cool. We done with the war? There we go. Thank you for the money. Appreciate it. And she now has some land. Hey, ransom. Yeah, I'll accept that. We could now ask her for stuff, right? Make a request. She would say no. My camp's too far away, apparently. This is going to disappear in a second, right? Yes. Okay. Anyone else in a war over here? No, I don't think anyone else is in a war on the... Oh, maybe... Yeah, there's a little war there, but that's way too far away. Okay. That's fine. We can do a camp revelry, which might allow us to get a little bit of provisions. Seems worth it. Let's clear this. And then do camp revelry. Wonderful. Yeah. So we'll do that here. We'll go max on this. We'll go max on this. Let's do our camp revelry. Ready to go. So, has it started? It has now started, right? Yes, perfect. This person has arrived and asked to join. We will keep our food for ourselves. Well, he was unhappy about that. But now that we're in the revelry... Oh, we can also divine the stars. We'll do that as well. We can now do escort emissary. I'm Mazio. I must carry this thing to Mir. Well, let's go. Let's go to Mir. Right, and while we're there, we're going to do a little route around here. So we're going to go to that one, and 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 then we're going to head back. Right, let's do it. Do a little trip down there. Won't be missed. Am I going to desecrate a tomb? No. Okay. The songs of Eliat Gondo. Would you like to hear songs about Gondo, the swine of the Mirish court? No, I'm going to kill you because I need to kill a certain number of people for my Conqueror quest. And then that'll count. Right, and it didn't have any penalty. Thank you a lot for the money. We've divined the stars a little bit here. A dedicated worker, so stewardship goes up for a couple of years. That's cool. Language barrier, if we pass, we get to go quicker. We got to go quicker. Wonderful. We went to a bunch of places. A wandering merchant. Do I want this sword? No. Be gone. I'll be responsible for money for 10 years. Making a little bit more money. Wonderful. I can also use my hook on this guy if I want to get his provisions, I guess. I could also just... Wait, did I not get another hook? Can I not demand stuff from him as well? Doesn't have any money. Ah, in which case I will demand your provisions. Yes. That seems sensible. Fortified knowledge. I will take the chance of getting reckless. We got reckless. Fantastic. Overall, reckless is pretty alright on the first level. Increases your maximum battle roll more than your minimum, so your average goes up. However, ever since they added in experience on this path, it's become even better. Because now, you get even more maximum battle roll and advantage. Actually, on the first level, you get even more. You get an even lower minimum and even higher maximum. Level 2 just makes it even better. Where's reckless in here? And then level 3 will show it to us. Don't know why the tooltip's being weird. Anyway, level 3, you get even more maximum battle roll. And you get advantage as a base. And you get extra martial. So this becomes from a, yeah, it's kind of okay, to like, oh no, it's actually extremely good now. So, yeah, it's good to have. Anyway, we've arrived back. We're still doing our revelry, right? Yep, we're still carousing. Here we can ignore these conversations and instead just increase our carousing level. We're now maximum caroused. And now, we get a wonderful revelry, gives us martial lifestyle experience, gives us 2 new contracts, Master of Ceremony for 3 years, experience in Legendary Reveler, which would matter if we weren't already full, and provisions. Wonderful. That's very good. Oh, Ormond is no longer my head porter as he has died in his sleep. Well, that must have been some revelry we had then. Yeah. Sort by aptitude. With 3 people who would be okay at it. Mathos. You shall be my new porter. Wonderful. That seems good to me. We do have some people who are about to die. I'm not replacing them right now. I feel like it's more natural to let them get to the point where they can't do the job and then replace them. I don't know. Maybe not. That's what we're doing for now. Yeah, I don't think we need to do any of these. I just need to move a little closer to here so I can trade in my request. Yeah, so I guess I just need to move like here. Let's do it. Gem in the rough. I'm not going to take your gemstone. Right. here, I can now make a request and get 250, or... Oh, wait, no, you're a different religion, right? Yep. Alright, I'll take your gold. This is not somewhere where we can find someone to marry my son. Because they hate us, because we're a different religion. So if we're looking for someone to marry our son, we're really looking at heading back over here to the Red Keep. We're going to be just out of supplies when we arrive, but that's okay. We can do that. We get Walking Dog for 10 years, which is a medium health boost. And we're back at the Red Keep. Ooh, a war. Support a faction. Lord Dennis, who are you in a faction against? What must be your liege, King Maegor? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Wait, no, the Lord... Oh, it's Lord Omar versus Lord Dennis. Oh, never mind, I'm in. Okay, Omar doesn't like Dennis. Let's do it. I will take your contract. It's a just cause indeed. I will now press my demands on this contract. It was completed. Alright. And I have excelled. Wonderful. We have done it. Omar? Or Omer? Do you have anybody who could marry my son? Not really. You have a 5-year-old and a 31-year-old. Do you have any money? No. You do have provisions. I could take your provisions. Yeah, I think that seems reasonable. Also have some interactions with these guys, but they wouldn't accept because they don't want to do it. Okay. Hired muscle, hunt criminals, raise building. I don't know if we need to do any of these. I think I might visit the Red Keep and see if there are any new contracts. But before we do, let's hear a story or two. Get the chance of a martial increase. Got the martial lifestyle experience. There is a hooded figure. Ah, this is the criminal. We say, I'm out. And we don't want to recruit anyone. We would really like to go to see the town crier. Scholarly work, Justicar work, or... Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. I don't really know if we want to do it. I just want to see what it gives us. I guess we could do this. Hunt a criminal, which would then allow us to get an extra kill. And see what else we get on the way. Yeah, let's head out here and do that. So we're going to head over here and do hired muscle. Oh, I need to wait a second. So we'll do a hired muscle scheme with a 3-2. Wow, we're even better than we used to be at this. The people doing it are even better. Which is incredible. Yeah, so we are at 10 days and well over the 100% that we need to be at. Goes up by 21% each phase. And then we're going to do a hunt criminals. So who are we after? We are after Sylvia the Beautiful Sand. Wow, she's actually pretty good. You know why we're looking for someone who could marry my my son. I'm just saying. She does appear to be pretty good. Alright, we'll go as a small group. Let's head out. Let's say I could use a woman like you. Try and recruit her. Sure. Oh no, I would gain gallows bait though. I don't want gallows bait. I want that... Okay, never mind. I'm going to kill you instead. It was an okay plan, but now I'm going to kill you. Strike, parry, riposte. Form is good. Her stance is formidable. We do knife to hand, which is high medium. Form is good. Stance is passable. Strike, parry, riposte. Form is excellent. Stance is passable. And we'll then do a high-low. We have defeated her. Wonderful. Gives us more foot experience, which is good. And she is dead. We get paid our money. Wonderful. And then we'll head back. So how many have we killed now? 9. We're getting there. Oh, we have people in our prison as well. What are we doing with Gadros? I kind of feel like I should just send them back at this point. But we've taken him across the narrow sea, and then we're like, oh, you're still here. And then we have to deal with that. Okay, let's send Gadros back. Right. Lord Robert, do you have anyone who would marry my son? No. Alright, I will take your provisions. Lord Harmon, do you have anyone who would marry my son? No. I will take your provisions. Nice. I'll also take money from Gadros on his way out. Okay. If I do protect the innocent, we should end up with a beautiful person who could marry our son, right? Wait, is this the right scheme? I think it is. I haven't done it correctly, but I think it's the right scheme. Because I should have gone over there. But anyway, it should be nice and quick. And it overrode our current scheme. This has not been the best episode for gameplay. I'm getting distracted by things that we haven't done yet. But yes, this would actually be great for us. We could do it. Right. Now we'll just do this scheme. I just need to slow down a second. Right. Learning from example. Willem is at an age where a child absorbs everything and anything around him like a sponge soaking up water. Though present circumstances prevent me from giving him the finest of educations, the young lad seems no less eager to learn for it. Instead of tutors and books that someone of more fixed wealth might feel entitled to, he roams the camp shadowing my officers and eagerly assisting them in their duties. A little nudge towards someone specific would likely do wonders for focusing his efforts. Second in command gives him diplomacy and martial. What's he education doing? He's doing an intrigue. Armor gives him stewardship and learning. Forager gives him learning and prowess. I guess I will give him stewardship and learning because his learning is pretty good already. Yeah, we'll boost it up a little bit more. Right. And there we go. 5 of 5. Execute scheme. Do it. This wasn't even the one I thought it was, which is even better. Made progress in the captain of the boar decision. What's the captain of the boar decision? Captain of the boar? No idea. Maybe that's what, yeah, maybe that's what this one is called. Otherwise, like if you haven't already got the swan, maybe there's a variant of it called the boar. Anyway, that's fine. Make our way back. Which one was I thinking of then? Not protect the innocent. The one where someone's being kidnapped. That's the one I was thinking that was what I was looking for. But anyway, doesn't matter. Is there anywhere we haven't got? Yeah, I was gonna say lifestyle stuff from. We haven't really been to the Vale very much. Yeah, let's head up this way. Where's the Vale? Let's go there, but we're gonna customize our route. We're gonna go to Hugate and Poolsguard on the way. Nice. Got a bunch of lifestyle experience there. Got some more things to do. Instructor of Knights. Raid for captives. Well, that is a war. Is this the war that failed last time? I think it might have been, but let's see. Raid for captives. Who do you want me to raid? I guess I should see. Yeah, let's see what you have to say. There we go. Let's see who you want us to raid. Lord Byron. Lord Byron, Ward, has how much land? I mean, he has 2 bits of land, at least. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can take that contract. At the very least, it should count as being in a war, right? Right. We'll raid him for captives. Heading over there. Beat him up. That's all fine. We're not going to call in our ally. Although I forgot we have an ally now because, of course, our husband could join us in these wars if we, you know, if we called him in. It's kind of interesting. Right. Beating up an army. Throwing out 50%, which is max battle war score. Now we just siege. Wonderful. Willem has come of age. He is a flamboyant trickster, which is level 2, and a trained fighter. And he is a knight. He is Sir Willem Smith. He's betrothed to Floris Sorley, who we can marry him to eventually. Right. We captured some people. None of them are worth war score. Let's head over here. We are now at 100% war score. I'm just going to finish this siege first. Get what we can out of it. Then we will enforce our demands. Right. We now send these captives to Lord Vyman's prison. Cool. We have excelled at a contract for Lord Vyman. Lord Vyman, do you have anyone my son could marry? 15. Meredith Mouton is already betrothed. Well, you probably have said no to that one anyway. It's Meredith Mouton. Well, how about Siloa Mouton? Suppose you could marry her. That would be acceptable-ish. How old's our son? Our son is 17. So he'd be 27 when the marriage goes through, but that wouldn't be the end of the world. Yes, I will arrange a marriage between my son and Siloa. You would say no. Because I have too many existing alliances. And because I'm an adventurer. And because you don't want to say yes. I mean, that's kind of a fair reason to say no. Can you marry anyone matrilineally here? How about Orland? She's lowborn. Okay. Fair enough. How about Sir Arkan? There's no one for him to marry either. But just check. Nope. Okay. Well, there we go. We'll get the money from him anyway. That's fine. Right. Anything else to do here? We got a couple of artifact deliveries. Where do you want to go? We go to Bywater Watch. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can do that. That's not that far. Where do you want to go? You, Gavin, must go to the Red Keep. Well, I'll go there. But before I go there, I'm going to go to Bywater. I'm going to go Bywater. We're just going to customize our route so we go through the Red Keep. There we go. Let's go. Nice and quick. We'll get us some provisions, which is good. Actually, we'll get us money, which will then pay for provisions, which is good. Awakening. Yes. This person was weird on the road, so we ignore him. And then we make our way back. Nose for trouble. Mother, look what I found. It's a puppy. The girl does indeed appear to be all but swinging a freshly whelped pup she has crooked into her arm. It's clearly not one of the hounds from the kennels, and despite the awkward movement, the animal seems very excited to be here. Eleanor looks happier than I've seen her in weeks. She can have a dog, or she can't have a dog. She can have a dog. I learned of someone's cannibal secret. That seems like the kind of thing we should be telling people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right. Let's clear it out saying that we got new artifacts. And we've arrived back. Pay ransom. Oh, okay, yeah. I have people in my prison? Yes. I have many people in my prison. None of which I really care about. I guess I'm going to get a hook on you. You seem alright, actually. I'll recruit Alvin. Tothmure. It's a little older. I think I'll just take the weak hook. Farist. A septum. And Hale. Oh well, I'm just going to take the hook. I don't think I need him. Right, clear that out. I have a request here. Do you have any buddy who could marry my son? Already betrothed, huh? Yeah, I've heard that one before. Right, let's get some provisions. Wonderful. Heart antler. Are we repairing it? I'd rather not. There is a claimant to it. One of the Trants. I could just send him the heart antler. There you go. Here's some heart antlers I found that are yours. Yeah, sorry, I accidentally stole them from your sister when we got you the land. I can demand money from you. Yeah, sure, I'll demand money from you. Seems good. Do I need to reinforce these guys? No, they haven't taken any damage. Alright, cool. There we go. Accepting the terms of release, which is what we're looking for. There we go. I should be able to get a little bit of money off of some of these guys and get 20 from you and get 2 from you. Nice. Cool. Well, I think that's where I'm going to... Oh, wait a second. Join a faction. You're fed up with Lord Odwell's rule? Alright, I'm in. You've sold me. Let's do this. A just cause indeed. Raise an army, and we're going to go to the... go up to the Vale. Farewell, Lothar. Oh, wait a second. I don't want to... Well, I think I can pretz it with my army raised. I meant to do this. Let's see. He gave up. Oh. Alright, then. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.